channel. You are back at Melody Renee TV, where actors, artists, and entrepreneurs come to get the basics to become future billionaires. Let's get into it. Today, we are talking about how to be an actor. It's so important that you know the basics to become an actor if you're really getting serious about your career in acting. So, tip number one. It's very simple. You need to get a monologue. Like, no one knows that you act unless you actually get a monologue and are going to study it, program yourself to memorize it. And anytime anyone asks you, are you an actor or an actress? You can just, God, life is so beautiful. Thank you so much for this Grammy award. You know what I mean? Like, literally just jump into character, have your monologue, and blow people away. So your first tip is to go on Google, go on whatever search engine that you like to do, and find a monologue. Tip number one is really easy, but can sometimes get people stuck. You have to get a monologue. It's very important that you memorize and that you have a piece. Tip number two is you have to know the genre that you are very strong in. For me, it's drama. Like, I literally can cry on the spot. Don't know why. It is what it is. It's a learned skill, something that it took time to do, but I definitely can do it. And I know that that's a great strength for me. So you might be a great drama actor, a comedic actor, action. You need to figure out what your strong suit is. So tip number two is definitely find your strong suit. You can do that by getting the monologue from tip number one and then going to tip number two and finding which ones that you see work best for you. Okay, number three, you need to get an acting resume and your headshot. You definitely have to have a beautiful headshot. People need to know, and casting directors need to know what you look like. Don't go crazy on the makeup, even if it's just powder. Don't go crazy on the different types of hairstyles. Make sure that it's just a clean shaved or look for you females. Don't go crazy on the colors. Like, this is probably too much. I would want to do like a solid color, whether it was this black or the purple or the pink. Like, stay with one solid color and get a professional to do your shots. If you cannot afford a professional, I am going to make a video about DIY headshots, doing your headshots DIY, and DIY means do it yourself. All right, and my last final tip is what you're here for, is how to get booked. How are we going to get booked? And tip 4 in how to get booked as a new actress, you have to get on a talent database. I'm going to link one below. It's called Backstage. This is pretty much a resource for all actors, movers, and shakers that are really serious about their career, and you're gonna get casting calls. It is a paid site, but it's totally worth it. I've done so much work from Backstage, and not just in the acting world. If you're a singer, a model, you are also able to get some gigs from here, but you also have to have your professional headshot and your resume ready to go, uploaded, along with your monologue uploaded as your acting reel. It's so cool about Backstage is like, it's not only a database for you just to get casting calls. They literally give you all type of resources, casting news, and also they provide you other opportunities to connect with other actors, and also in the performing arts, like on stages. I know a lot of people are so excited about getting into the movie game, which is great, but you could get a lot of jobs, paid jobs, doing theater as well. And then Backstage has worked with some of the greatest in the business. Right now, Netflix is winning for sure, but they also worked with NBC, Amazon, HBO, Nickelodeon, Disney. So you need to be getting on this platform at least first. And then once you start getting gigs for that, you'll start meeting people in the industry. They'll start explaining to you different auditions that are coming up, and then you'll continue to grow. So with that being said, let's recap. Number 1, getting a monologue. First things first. Number 2, finding the genre that suits you. Number 3, getting your headshot and your resume together. And number 4, getting on a talent database. It is so important that you do all 4 of these skills as soon as you are ready to take your career to the next level. Okay, human aliens, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you can be in tune with what's going on in this galaxy. Because next week, we are going to be talking about how to DIY your headshots so that you can upload a professional looking one for your talent database. So, for real, we're believing in our dreams. Stay focused, man, and